Hello, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. It feels good to be back after a little short break. All right, so this is going to be a collective reading for all signs. We're going to take a look at your love life and see what you need to know. So if you clicked on the video, it is for you. So person on your mind, person you're connecting with, person who might be hiding in your bushes. Who knows? We're going to see what's going on. I will mention too, if this does resonate for you, the link to the extended reading will be below. If it doesn't resonate, as it is general, check back next time. All right, make sure you hang out to the end of the reading because as I clarify, the energy shifts and you could get little pockets of advice here and there. All right, let's see what y'all need to know about love. What does love look like? What the heck is going on? All right, let's lay out these cards and get to it. What happened in the recent past? You got the Strength card. Some of you could be connecting with a Leo, or you might be a Leo. What's going on right now? What's the current energy? You've got the Page of Wands, more fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. What's on this person's mind? The Four of Wands in reverse. You guys gained your strength back here in the recent past. Powerful, very strong energy, overcoming some obstacles. It feels like somebody thought that maybe they could tame you, collective. Right now with the Page of Wands, there could be some messages coming in, some sort of good news coming in. Somebody's thinking about it. Could be after separation or a breakup, maybe even a divorce with the Four of Wands in reverse. All right. How does this person view you? The Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. How do they feel about you? The Hanged Man. Again, Pisces. What can you expect from this person moving forward? We've got the Five of Wands. So you guys could be in separation, no contact, or something like that's going on due to some sort of argument, fight. You may have told this person to F off. Who knows? There's some sort of struggle. It does feel like this person, after a breakup or a pulling away, maybe they were non-committal, they're also having some inner conflict. They want to reach out, but they feel stuck with the Hanged Man. A lot of you, this person feels as though you don't see them in the same way anymore. And maybe that's why you pulled away, you broke up, something like that. You guys just couldn't get along. They're struggling though. They also feel like maybe you have other people in your energy with the Page of Cups. We might be waiting on an apology from this person as well. We'll see with clarifiers. What's going on behind the scenes? You've got the High Priestess in reverse. This person doesn't know how to rely on their intuition with that High Priestess in reverse. Something could have come to light or has come to light. Everybody's on a different timeline. What's your advice from Spirit here? You've got the Nine of Cups. Continue to pour into yourself with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It's manifesting your hopes, your dreams. What's the outcome? What do we got? We got the Chariot, the MFing water Uber with the Chariot, major arcana for Cancer. Some of you guys have just moved the F on, or you will, right? You're moving quickly towards victory and success. Again, for some of you, it is new love, or it's just fulfilling a dream of some sort. Yeah, you got the damn 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your finances are going really well, or they will be. With the Tower, yeah, this was some sort of sudden breakup. Could have been, again, a marriage or a long-term commitment, or you were talking about, marriage or long-term commitment with this person. This could have just come out of nowhere. A lot of you also are going to, because you're pouring into yourself, Spirit's saying whatever you're doing to level up with that Nine of Cups, keep doing it. Because with the 10 of Pentacles and this Tower, this is a sudden shift in your energy when it comes to your money, your career, a business, something like that. It feels like you guys had to pull away from somebody though, because Spirit was kind of nudging you. They wanted you to move in another direction, maybe to focus more on yourself, or again, some sort of dream that you're trying to pursue here. And for some of you, it is new love. But for others of you, this is just something that you've been thinking about manifesting, you've been putting work into, but there was some sort of instability because you were fooling around, with this MFer, trying to get them to commit or to act right. And in essence, what it was doing is it was draining your energy, right? You weren't focused on something that Spirit really wants you to manifest and to continue. So let's see what's going on with this person. This person is also, they feel stuck. Right? It feels like a lot of you pulled away from them and you kind of took their energy with you. I don't know if you guys were dealing with some sort of energy vampire or some shit like that, but your energy just seems to be vibrating on a high level. And now that you've quit messing with them, you're again refocusing on things that can bring you more stability, relationships, financial stability, whatever that is. And this person feels stuck. You put them in spiritual time out with the Hanged Man. A lot of them view you in a different kind of light too. Like they kind of thought maybe you would just be, I don't know, hopeless without them. And you're not. Your energy looks more like it's, going towards new things and manifestation. That Page of Wands can also be manifesting good things in your life, going towards it and exploring it with a lot of passion. All right, let's see what the hell's going on. We got the Ten of Pentacles here as your overall energy with this damn Tower. Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back from someone. You're holding back either due to a sudden kind of epiphany about this person, a breakup. There could have been a fight that caused an ending. And with that Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to your coins, your values, your belief systems, but you're also holding back from this person. And I think it's driving them crazy. All right, let's get into it. Why is the Strength card here? What's the Strength card in the recent past? We got Leo with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, a lot of you were having financial issues or a lack of stability in your life when you were messing with this person who was draining you. They're draining you financially or just draining you of, your own stability. It just feels like you guys were pouring everything into this situation or this person and you leveled up. You became stronger with that Strength card. You started to hold back from someone here as well because you wanted to be the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, single, independent, right? Some of you felt codependent on this person because they made you feel that way. But now we've got this Page of Wands. This is the current energy. Why is this here? Page of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So that Knight of Pentacles, again, in reverse is somebody was neglecting you, it feels like. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be promising you stability, a future, forward movement, all that kind of thing. But when it's in reverse, they've gone back on their word. It's like they've neglected you in some way. So it just feels like a lot of y'all are on to new things. With the Page of Wands, again, it could be you're onto new love. I think that a lot of y'all are going to start hearing from this person as well, but they're taking their sweet ass time. They're kind of afraid to reach out as well because they really did you dirty, either with money or false promises. I'm getting like future faker here. What's this Knight of Pentacles in reverse with Temperance? Yeah, see, someone wants to balance out the situation, but with Temperance, a lot of you are just leveling up. You've healed, you're focusing on yourself, your emotions are balanced. This is very much energy of, that's all right. I can go on to new things. You promised me the world, you took it back, but I'm going to be okay on my own. Temperance. I know this is all about divine timing, but somebody does want to reach out. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Yeah, we've got the Hierophant. So for some of you, this was a divorce or a breakup after a long-term relationship. With the Hierophant Taurus energy, they want you back, though. This has given me energy of, wow, I really effed up with the collective. This is with the Hierophant belief systems, but they know that they have to come back correct. You're not going to take anybody here, future, past, whatever, who isn't on the same level when it comes to your values and your belief systems. You're not going to take this non-committal crap. That's the Hierophant. Yeah, with the High Priestess. You're closed off to this MFer. Pisces energy, and they know it. For some of you, they want to know if you have somebody else, if you've moved on to new love, because you seem kind of quiet and mysterious. This person feels like because you're not effing around with them that you have somebody else, but they were non-committal. So why wouldn't you, collective? They view you as the Page of Cups. Feels like you've been waiting a while for this person to reach out and apologize, but they just haven't taken any accountability. What's this Page of Cups? Pisces energy, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What's this about? And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person feels like God, this person, wow, what an ego. You got the ego card there too with strength. This person feels like you moved away from them. You've closed off yourself. You're very quiet, mysterious. Maybe you went no contact, or there's a full breakup or divorce or something like that. For some of y'all, they think that you found somebody before you left them. With the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is taking back the commitment, the marriage, whatever this was. It's different for everybody, but they think you did it, but you had somebody else before you left them, which is a crock of shit. Because maybe some of you did, but I feel like most of you just started to see this dynamic in person in a new way. And you realize that somebody was promising you a lot for the future, but they had no intention of keeping those promises. This person was very mysterious as well and closed off, and you just felt the shift in energy. But they view you as in some sort of passionate new beginning. That passionate new beginning for some of y'all is starting a business, starting a new job, having a lot of passion and excitement towards new things. But I'm telling y'all, for a lot of you, they feel like the reason you stopped talking to them or you broke up with them was because you found new love. Ain't that some shit? All right, what's going on in their feels? They've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Yeah, with the moon. Yeah, they feel like you guys are keeping secrets. They feel like they're in limbo. They're at a stalemate with you. A lot of Pisces energy, maybe Cancer with the moon. Yeah, they feel like there's something going on behind the scenes that they don't know, when in reality, this person was just giving you a bunch of cups of shit. What's this moon with the Hanged Man? What do we got? And the sun, Leo energy. And this person is cracking me up because, the sun is exposure. The sun is bringing something to light. And emotionally, they're like going around, oh, I know the collective left me because, they found somebody else. When in reality, if you do have somebody new in your energy, it happened after you left this MFer in the cold, is what it looks like. But maybe they're doing this as some sort of coping mechanism. I don't know. Because this person seems to lack accountability. All right. How do they want to move forward with you? What are their intentions moving forward? The Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're pissed. Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords because they think that you guys did them dirty, right? So with the Five of Wands, I feel like you do hear from this person, but it could be very combative. For some of you, they want some sort of revenge. It's just they're playing with fire here. What's the Seven of Swords? They're putting some sort of plan in place, but they're being sneaky about it. What's this Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune? Karma will bite them in the ass, though, if they try anything sneaky here. That Wheel of Fortune is they're waiting on timing here. For some of you, again, they feel like you've moved on to new love or that's why you left them, but it's only a matter of time until whomever you're connecting with leaves you. That's like what they're hoping for. It's almost like this person is hoping for bad karma for you. But again, in reality, most of you haven't even done anything to deserve that. It's like, I think there was a clean break here. Maybe it came out of nowhere. So that might be why this person is suspicious. But okay. What's in the hidden factors? What's coming that y'all don't see? You've got the High Priestess in reverse. What's this about? And the Fool. Something's going to come to light with that High Priestess in reverse, and this person is going to feel like a clown. With the Fool, you've got a major arcana for Aries. Again, it feels in reality this person did something to push you away. They were an avoidant or they were non-committal, something like that. So you took your shit, you packed it up and you said, goodbye then. I'm on to a new path, a new beginning, but they can't accept that they were in the wrong here. So it's almost like a switch of the narrative. Oh, well, collective cheated on me or they found somebody else. That's why they left. But again, something will be revealed and they're going to feel like a big fat clown with the Fool and the Empress. Because you've always been an Empress. If you're a male, you're an Emperor. It doesn't matter. You got Libra, Taurus energy here. This is the entire package. This is pouring into yourself, loving yourself, going towards new beginnings. But it's, there's abundance. And it doesn't have to be a new relationship, y'all. For some of you, it is. But again, I think it happened after you did some healing. Remember, we have Temperance here, which is all about healing and, becoming more balanced with your emotions. But with the Empress here, somebody's going to have a big fat fact check here that you are actually very abundant. You do not chase, you attract. And yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, again, some of you, it has something to do with your career, work, business, something like that. If you're thinking about, starting a business, doing some sort of side hustle, switching career, something like that, there's a lot of good energy here that is supportive of that. Taking the energy that you were pouring into this person and putting it into your hopes and dreams, into yourself. And it just feels like this person can't fathom that you wouldn't still be giving them attention. So you must be giving it to someone else. And in fact, that's why you dumped this person, right, collective? Wink, wink. Okay. Why is the Nine of Cups your advice? You've got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, you've got Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is, again, learning a new skill of some sort. So again, it's like Spirit really wants you to focus on that. Focus on what makes you happy. The Page of Pentacles is a student of the deck. He's planting that seed so that it can grow. It can turn into something very, very long term. Whether that's going back to school, opening up a business, something like that. And they really want you to focus on that. Yeah, because you've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Gemini energy. Whatever you want, you have the resources to create something new in your life. The law of attraction with the Magician means your manifestation skills are on point. So go for it, F this person. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What's this about for your advice? With the Devil, yeah. Somebody's like obsessed with what you're doing, what you're up to. Capricorn energy on that Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's also still, I just got like this, like they're fantasizing about you at work or some shit. I don't know. That's what it's screaming to me. That Nine of Cups with the Devil, the Page of Pentacles in the middle here of that. Or they're obsessed about like the way you're making money. But a lot of them are fantasizing about you. Okay, what's up with that? Devil, what the hell are you doing here? Yeah, with the King of Swords. They're being silent with the King of Swords. They're just watching. Look, he's watching. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody that's just been detached from you. This person's trying to play it off like they don't care. They don't, I'm over collective. They effed me over. When in fact, this person was probably sneaky with you in some way or non-committal. And with that Devil and the King of Swords, yeah, this person, don't let their silence fool you. They're watching you like a hawk with the King of Swords. What's your outcome? What can you expect? We've got the damn Chariot. What the hell is this? Cancer energy with Judgment. Yeah, you're making a choice or decision to move the F on and to stay away is what this feels like with Judgment. This person's going to be coming in at some point, though, I'm telling you. And it's because, again, they're trying to come across as unbothered. But over time, as you start to elevate or you continue to elevate in your life, they're not going to be able to stay away. Judgment, making that call, that decision. This is a huge wake-up call for a lot of y'all that you've had to move away from this individual in order to, achieve success and to have some sort of abundance in your life because they were taking all of that energy from you. Sometimes this tower will come into our life from the universe, right? If we don't end something or make the changes we need to make, here comes the damn tower, right? And it's going to knock everything down on your way to clear the path so that you can be on the right path for, your journey that Spirit wants you on. And it feels like it wasn't this person. So again, for a lot of you, something came out of nowhere where you saw something, you heard something, you felt a shift in energy from this person, and you let that effing tower come right on down. And it was a good call. What's Judgment here? Yeah, and the Six of Pentacles. You're making the decision to boot this person, to stay away from this energy as well, right? To bring more balance into your life with the Six of Pentacles. A lot of you are manifesting a new relationship. And if that's your story, it will be more balanced with the Six of Pentacles. This person y'all have been dealing with, they're all in their effing head with the Four of Swords, the distance, the break, the time apart. All they're doing is freaking thinking, right? About how you ended it, most likely. For some of you, maybe they ended it. But if they ended it, you didn't fight it. You said, F you, F you, F you. I'm going to just go live my life and I'm going to take a new path and watch me build. Watch me become abundant. Watch it happen. You've got Scorpio energy there with the Death card. Yeah, look at you sitting in your damn Queen of Pentacles on your throne, male or female, bringing in that stability with your career and your finances, right? The Queen of Pentacles is the highest elevated queen in the deck, right below the Empress. So it's, again, it's beautiful energy. You know your worth. You don't need anybody to help you elevate. You're doing it on your own. Again, male or female. Setting out on a path with the Two of Wands. This person's making plans because, again, I'm getting this kind of energy where they thought you would be, bedridden, throwing up in your bed, so much anxiety because you're not with them anymore. But what happened is you took that energy and you put it back into yourself, and you're actually doing better than you were with them. And I think that that's kind of driving them a little bit crazy. So they're trying to make some sort of plan here, how to reach out and have this new beginning with the Ace of Swords. And that is the effing truth. Aquarius showing up with that Ace of Swords. Beautiful. You're going to continue to block out this person, and it's going to leave them freaking confused. All right, y'all. Let's see what other messages we have here. Let's do it. What other messages for the collective when it comes to this crazy ass person? All right, let's see what's going on. All right, what do y'all need to know about this person? What else? What's the energy? How do they feel about you? What do you need to know? We'll dive more in the extended reading. We are going to see what they're doing, like what's going on in their environment. Are they dealing with anybody else? How they truly feel. When you can expect some sort of communication, and exactly what are they going to communicate. This person's scared of y'all. This person's terrified. They're going to reach out at some point, but they're kind of scared because your energy is so powerful, and it's like you're just not reacting the way they thought. And because they effed you over in some way, they ran or refused to commit in some way, they're scared to come at you because for a lot of you, they're literally being blocked by the universe because spirit just wants you away from this person is what it feels like. All right, what do we got? Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Yeah, for some of you, they did cheat, or they were trying to make you a side piece. Maybe they were already involved with someone, and you're like, no thanks, I'm good. Play in the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person was just non-committal, and you're not having it. Recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. But I feel like the main reason they're missing y'all is because for some reason they either feel it energetically, or maybe they've heard or they've seen in some way you elevating, and you're not stuck on this person, or at least you're not acting like you are, and it's bothering them. So a lot of them are like looking at old pictures, text messages. There seems to be some sort of regret because I feel like this person was playing y'all a little bit, like to see if you would chase them, and you just didn't do it. Lost, ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. I just said ghosted. They wanted you to chase them. So again, for a lot of you, they pulled away to play some sort of game, right? To see if you would chase and run after them, and you just didn't. Squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. For some of you, this could be a friendship. But yeah, at some point, this person will try to reconcile, because it just seems like maybe you're dealing with somebody who is used to being chased, and you guys just aren't that person. So they're not going to be able to take it forever. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. That's y'all. Yeah, it's like, F you, I'm living my life. It's great. What do you want from me? Supersize me. Doing too much, excessive overindulgence. And I feel like doing too much is this person, they were playing in your face, right? Trying to see, again, test you in some way. And maybe y'all fell for that in the past, but you've leveled up. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. I feel like a lot of y'all have new love coming in. Somebody who will bring more balance to your life, who isn't going to play these games. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. For a lot of you, you had that strong connection with this person, but again, maybe it was non-committal, or they began to, not want to be in a marriage or a commitment in some way. It was more about like I don't know why with that Bonnie and Clyde, again, that energy feels very much like maybe the commitment was dwindling or they were non-committal, but you always had this like loyalty to this person. You know, it was hard for you to leave this person. You felt like, you know, they were supposed to be in your life in some way, but some sort of cycle's closed and the new version of you is not going to be loyal to someone who is playing games with you. Karmic third party relationship lesson. For some of you, they tried to put you in a third party or they cheated in some way. And that's the valuable lesson you've learned with the Empress that we saw, whether you're male or female. This is loving yourself enough to walk out the effing door and to go towards a new path that's going to bring you a lot more abundance. So this person will continue to play some sort of game here, but eventually they're going to have to reach out because I don't see y'all doing it. Especially because I think some of you will be focused on, again, something new, whether that's a relationship or a new business, a new job, something like that. For some of you, it's both, right? And this person will seem like a distant memory, but not for them because they effed up by playing too many games. All right, you guys, let me know below how this fits into your situation. If it does resonate, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to head over to the extended reading. We're going to dive deeper into this person and see why are they playing these games, who the F is around them, and what the F are they going to tell you when they do reach out. I think you guys will be long gone by then. Most of you already are. So join me over there on the extended. Other than that, I love you guys hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.